So I am 37 hours into my second 3-day fast of April. And here's what I've learned so far from the first one to now. The one I did last weekend, I was already fat adapted. Like, I've been eating pretty much like steak, eggs, bacon leading up into it. So pretty much a day into that fast, I was like fat adapted just like that. And I was able to have energy much more quickly. And I just noticed that, like, this little TMI, apologies, but I noticed my pee, like my urine, was like dark yellow from that. And what that means is you are deep into ketosis. So just bear with me on that. But that, and also my like weight rapidly shooting down, and with already being in a cut, that's not just water weight. So this is definitely body fat just like falling off at that point. But I was able to do 15,000 steps and an arm workout like back to back 2 days in a row. So having that type of energy only 2 days in is saying something. This time around, I'm really having trouble getting into it. Past few days, I'm gonna be real. My eating habits have been like this. It's like I'm doing awesome, and there's like one little hiccup there where it's like, I'm just eating like more carbs and more junk. You know, it's not that carbs are bad, it's just that the type of carbs are not great. So going into this one that I'm in, I'm definitely feeling it. It's much harder to get adapted, or it's taking longer, way longer. And so what I'm just finding out is the lesson learned here is absolutely eat, high protein and high fat before getting into a fast, whether it's a 2-day fast or if you're insane and doing those like 5-day fasts or whatever. Make sure that your body's already adapted to prioritizing fat as the main energy component. That's going to make this way easier to deal with and get through. So with that being said, yeah, it's like this morning I woke up pretty lethargic, which is the opposite of how last weekend was, but I'm still getting through it. I'm gonna have some more coffee today, a lot of water with electrolytes, and just keep plowing through. This isn't hard, it's just boring at times. Fasting is not difficult. It is not this impossible task to take on. It is just boring at times. So if you can distract yourself, or like what I was doing last weekend, which is spending a lot of time in prayer and meditation, it's like, you're killing two birds with one stone. You're losing body fat, and you're also meditating and praying on things that you're hoping for and believing for, as well as just building your relationship more with Jesus. I'd say that's a really productive weekend, actually.